What's up, YouTube? Funnel Doc here. In today's video, I thought I'd walk you through what exactly is the difference between a website and a funnel. It's a question I'm getting a lot, so I thought I made this video to answer it for you. See you inside the video. What's up, everybody? Funnel Doc here. So first of all, I thought I would start with a website, go over sort of the differences, what makes it a website, and then jumped into one of my favorite, what we call a funnel hub or a funnel type website where different funnels will come off of it. I'll get into that in just a second. It'll all make sense. So a lot of people recently are talking about solar. So I literally just Googled solar power and found this website. It is one of the top ads. So I thought this would be great. So first of all, one of the primary differences with a website versus a funnel is a website has a ton of links that go off in all different areas. So it sort of allows the customer or potential customer to determine their own path. And as well as a lot of us are going, yay, I want freedom. I want to be able to determine my own path. When it comes to making a sale, it's not always the best thing. So first of all, nothing against this company, whatever it is, solar power gen, whatever. The website's really not that good because first of all, if you look right here, the bottom of the page down at the bottom, this is known as the fold or the bottom of the page. In digital marketers, we call it the fold. The problem with this site is if you look at this, your overall feeling right off the bat is there's nothing below the fold. Whereas you scroll down, there's a bunch of different stuff. You can get a free quote. It's doing all this stuff talking about equity and stuff. It's got these little flippy floops. You can learn more about the benefits. It's got a video. It's got all this different stuff. And actually, they finally get you down here to input your actual information so that you can become a lead. So really, if this was a funnel, instead of having all this, and then you've got all this other stuff here, FAQ, blog, about us, installations, you've got different stuff, you've got their social. So the problem with this is twofold. First of all, what's the focus of this? Doesn't have a focus. And literally I could come down here, be at the bottom and be like, all of a sudden, oh, I wonder what their Twitter is like. And now we're going to their Twitter and I've completely left the site where obviously the purpose of this site is to get a quote and become a lead. So all this other stuff that distracts from that really takes away from the purpose of this site. Whereas a funnel, it's very specific, it's very focused, and you get to control sort of the flow of how things are. Whereas as the consumer, if I'm coming through here, there's a lot of stuff. Sure, the free quotes here, but I can go to their testimonials. I could go to careers all of a sudden I'm looking at, the different events they're throwing. And yes, while that might be cool and might help get more touch points in and help them become more familiar with the brand, it distracts from what is the purpose of this page. This page's purpose is to get you a free quote and to get you in a lead so that you can get them in the system. Now, if this was a funnel, all that would be taken away and it'd solely be focused on just the quote and getting you in as a lead. Some of this might be on there, some of it might not, but it would be way more focused. It wouldn't be so distracting where you could literally leave the page. That's one of the biggest things that a funnel doesn't do is it controls where you're going to leave the page at and how you're going to leave the page. Where here, I could go anywhere and never come back. And that is one of the major problems with a website versus a funnel is it has a ton of exit points and no real control over where, how, or when the potential customer or client sees or uses these exit points. So what we're going to do now is jump into one of my favorite websites, of course, .com Secrets, the book, and you'll see that this is a funnel. And the difference is that we make it a little larger. I have a big monitor, so it's a little harder to tell what's going on sometimes, is you'll be able to see that it's very controlled. You're not able to leave. It's one single focus, and that is the purpose of this. Now, the one thing I would probably maybe do is take affiliates off here if I was designing this only because that's potentially going to drag away. I mean, it could sell more books if you sign up as affiliate, but that's the one distractor. You'll notice the rest of these all directly tie in to potentially ordering or buying the book. The other thing that makes us different as a funnel versus a website is the flow of it. As we go down, as we look at everything, everything directly ties in to the purpose of this funnel, which is to get you to sign up for .com Secrets book. There isn't anything that's distracting, that's taking you away. There aren't any extra links that you can go and get lost on. When you're on this page, you're either going to do one of two things. You're going to buy the book or you're going to leave. It's really that simple. And as you scroll down here, you'll see literally everything ties into the book. There is nothing. Sure, they've got testimonials, but again, those tie directly into getting the book. They're not taking you off the site or anything like that. And every link, every click is going to take you to the order form. It's really, that's the purpose of a funnel versus a website. A website is very potentially unorganized. It has a lot of clutter. It's got extra links that allow you to leave that usually aren't tracked that well, where a funnel is one focus, one purpose. And that is the difference between a funnel really and a website. If you come down, you'll see literally there's nothing you can do here other than buy the book. Or, like I said, the affiliate link before. But as a whole, you're going to see that's the only real thing you can do on here is to buy the book. Everything on this funnel, its sole purpose is to get you to purchase the book. It's not distracting you with like other different links going to social media. There's not, hey, and about us. There's none of that other stuff. And that's really the difference between a funnel and a website. Funnel has one purpose, one focus, one frame of mind, and one goal in mind. And whereas a website is usually trying to do multiple things at the same time. They're trying to get you to opt in. They're trying to get you to learn more about them. They're trying to get you to check this out. Go see us on social, do all this. And the major problem with that is a lot of you know, when you have too many options, you get option paralysis, or and you're actually not able or don't make any choices at all. You always want to limit the amount of choices or options that you have for your potential clients or customers, because that way you're able to keep them focused. So we'll scroll on down. You see literally everything here. There's not even, if you go to the bottom here, there's really, other than the privacy links, there's nothing here that's going to distract you from buying the book. And that is the difference as a funnel. One focus, one thing, one goal in mind, where websites trying to get you to do a bunch of stuff at once. Now, you could have a funnel hub, which is similar to like a website, but yet it again controls every spot along the way that you're seeing, and your funnels will actually come off of that. So that is really the difference between a funnel and a website. Websites have tons of exit points, usually not real good organization. They have multiple things they're trying to accomplish, where a funnel is one thing, one focus, one goal in mind. Hopefully that made sense and helped you to figure out what the difference is between a funnel and a website. Funnel Doc out. Peace.